Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It's your mate Narlin here, and we are in Silent Hill Prison. I'm not sure which number we're up to here. I think this is part 8, part 7, part 8 of our walkthrough series. And we are most definitely in the prison. So this is the prison entrance. We are going to work through this now. This is probably the biggest part of the game in the way of walkthroughs. So look, we might need to break this down into 2 parts, but we'll see how we go for time. It's a massive area, this prison, so I am predicting that this could be quite a long one. So hopefully I've got the energy levels for it, and hopefully you are going to be happy to watch it. So let's work our way through. This place is a real maze. Alright, before we go down that big hole, we're just going to check this area here. Pretty sure this is a dead end, but we'll just double check anyway, just in case. Yes, it is. So this is the this is getting right into I love how it asks you to, are you sure you want to jump? Are you sure you want to jump? Yeah, we want to jump. So this is really getting into the meat of the sandwich at this point in the game. This is a pretty scary part of the game, to be fair. Alright, as we see, we are in a room. No obvious way out, but luckily enough, we have breakable walls. Now, 2 out of 3 of these are impassable. Not that one, it must be the 3rd one, which will be right here. Alright, this is how we get through. Here's our way out. Right, now this is kind of the entrance, I guess, to the prison. We will have a couple of monsters to fight as we go through this section here, I believe. Here we go. That's how we deal with those guys. Now I have, this is obviously my 2nd Silent Hill playthrough, so I don't know all the areas off by heart yet. So we will work through as best we can with what my memory's like. Ah, right, this room here. This room caused me some problems last time. But we need the spiral key. Now I believe the code is 329. No, it might be 923. There we go. And we are out. Last time that almost killed me, to be honest. Yeah, there's our spiral key. Alright, down we go. More jumping. As I've said a few times, I'm like, how does James not break his ankles jumping all the way down here? You know? Just lands perfectly fine, he's walking around like nothing's wrong. Alright, here we are at in the cafeteria.
No big deal. Just put the gun to their head and...
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes?
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Pretty ominous stuff from our mate Eddie here. Did Eddie kill him? Who knows? Alright, we're just going to have a quick scan around here, people. I do recall there are some items for us to pick up before we move on. And lots of strange noises in here. There we go, there's a health kit for us. And that's probably it, I believe. Is there something else here? Can't quite remember. There we go. An echo from the past. Some kind of noise coming from over here. It's the fan up there. Freaky stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. We are now in Silent Hill Prison proper. And my most favourite monsters that we're going to encounter is what has been dubbed the spider mannequins. So the spider mannequins, that's what we're about to face. And there is our rifle, which we can't get yet, unfortunately, but we will get that soon. And an opportunity to save, which we are going to do. Oh, did you hear that screaming? That's freaky. Alright, let's keep moving through. So, the reason why this is such a big section, well, there's a lot to do. Now, I I can't quite remember. Oh, there is some monsters there, but we're going to come back to that because we need to go into the chapel, which is where we are now. If you can see, we are in the chapel. It's not a very pleasant looking place, is it? But we will be finding something in here that we need. Now this is for the I don't know what you'd call it, the weight puzzle, I suppose. So the whole thing about trying to get through this prison is collecting these weights. That was loud. Awesome. Scary stuff. Pretty sure that's all that there is in here. Oh no, there's a syringe, which will be useful. In this playthrough, I don't know if you've been watching my other videos, you will see that I probably didn't have as much kit as I do this time around, so definitely increase the amount of... Yeah, scary stuff. Oh, there's our mates, the mannequins. Oh, you can see them going up there. Right, these lights are, for the most part, not very helpful. And as you can hear, there's monsters everywhere. So this is going to be the theme of the prison, to be honest, is we're just going to be coming across monsters the whole time. So she's a pretty hostile environment, but we're brave people, we're brave, we're going to work our way through it, alright? So don't be scared, because I'm here with you. I don't know whether it's harder to watch this or to play it, to be honest. Honestly, I get quite a few scares playing this game, even though I've played it through once already. Now that is the boar door, which we're going to need a weight to get into that door. Now I can't quite remember the sequence for the doors or anything like that, so we're just going to work through it. Lucky I got my chainsaw, that makes life a lot easier, to be fair. If only all our monsters were behind bars. Do you reckon I can shoot him from here? Let's give it a shot, eh? See if we can actually get a shot on him. Problem is that James's aim is pretty average. So trying to get through these two sets of bars is difficult, but it's a good opportunity to see a monster without having to worry too much about whether he's going to get there. Well, there you go, he's done. Alright, let's keep working our way through. So we'll make note of the boar door here, so we know which one is which. We're just going to work through as well. Some of these doors we can open, some of them we can't. We're definitely going to have lots of monsters jumping out at us here. So we're just going to have to react to that as we go. This is the snake door, obviously. And yes, I am going to be checking each room because I can't remember where all the items are. So I'm just going to keep working my way through as we go. Some doors open, some don't. Another echo of the past with these slabs. Alright. So I'd like to do this systematically and try each row, I guess. And work through each cell. Just double check that there's nothing there of interest for us. Now we've been through that one, and we have been through that one from the other side. We got through from there, so we should be good to go to our next section now. Do we have a map yet? I don't think we do. Surely I should have picked up a map by now. You would have thought. And I can't remember where we get the maps from, but anyway, regardless, here we are. So this is basically the big puzzle. I'm going to save the game first before we go any further. But the big puzzle of this game, of this section of Silent Hill, is going to be the weights, the weight puzzle, which is going to open up each individual door for us now. If we, where are we? It's very, very dark here. So we've got the lady on the scales here. Alright, so we already have our weight. Heavy weight. Okay, we'll put that there. Now I believe we're going to open the snake door the first. There we go. So that opens the snake door. Now what ends up happening, you can hear movement throughout here. So what ends up happening is we end up at these nooses. That's what ends up happening. So we will get there. In due course. Alright, so our first door is the snake door. This is not the snake door, but I'm just going to get that marked on the old map there. Now, did I miss the map? Or do I get the map here? I can't quite remember, to be honest with you. But this first section is the electric chair section. So, as you can see, there's an electric chair there, and there's a mannequin. The spider mannequins, I like that name. No doubt they will come down and attack me shortly. I don't like mannequins at the best of times, but spider mannequins are the worst. I'm hoping I find a map soon, because we really could use a map. Hopefully I haven't missed it somewhere. There's our spider mannequin friends. some of these we can't open yet because we need to actually go to the electric chair room. It's the best place for those mannequins to stay. Unfortunately, all these doors are going to open up once we get past the next section. Oh, that screaming sounds horrible, doesn't it? Ah. They're probably all up high, to be fair. Ah, so hard to kill. You can kind of hear them all around us too. Now a lot of these doors will actually open. Where did it go? Up the frickin' walls again. God, I hate these things. They just disappear into the shadows. Thank you. Just be very quiet. Alright. I don't know if any of these doors open. There's one more mannequin here, I believe I can hear. I want to take this guy out. There he is. Actually chewing through a lot of my handgun ammo here, which is actually okay. We've got the shotgun here, we've got a few rounds in the shotgun ready to go, but we're not going to stress too much about the shotgun or about ammo, because this is a section of the game where we're going to use a bit of it. Right, now. This puzzle here, I'm just going to save the game. So this here is about overloading the circuit board. So as you know, I haven't been sort of sitting still when it comes to the reading pieces of information because I've already been through this before with my first playthrough, so I kind of already know the answers to a lot of these clues. 1, 3. So we're trying to overload the circuit here. Go. This is going to be fun. I should just use my handgun. Oh, that hurt. As you can see, all these doors have opened up, and I remember first time I played through this scared the crap out of me. Oh, hello. Luckily enough now I'm a bit of a seasoned campaigner at this, so I don't get as scared as I once did. That doesn't mean there's not scares, because there are most definitely scares. Now, I did see a mannequin go into one of these rooms, into one of these doors. I think it was this one, maybe. You never know with these bloody things. They could be anywhere. Haha! There you go, stay down. We really need to find the map to this place. I don't know whether... Have I missed it? It's our first nurse. Just make sure she's down. The nurses really are my favourites, guys. I've got a soft spot for them after Silent Hill 1. Working through these doors, I believe that we need to, I'm just checking for ammo and health obviously, I think we need to go through that area there from memory. And this takes us out to get a key to get the rifle. Maybe it'll also give us a map too, that'd be nice. Here's our key that we need. The armory room key. Now I would check the map to see where we are, but we don't have a map. Just check around here quickly. There we go. This tells a story about the boat that sank. And conveniently, here we are back at the armory. Oh look, there's the map that I forgot to pick up. Alright, so while we're here, we're just going to have a quick look and see. So we've got the Headless Serpent, that's where we've just been. Just going to check, we went everywhere there, which is the section we've just been in. Alright, excellent. So we've passed the first section. Who would have thought I would have missed that, eh? The map. Very, very vital. And here we go with the rifle. Excellent. Alright, is there some ammo there? Yes, we'll pick up the ammo as well. Perfect. Alright. So we've successfully traversed our first section. And are there going to be mannequins? You believe it. These slippery little bastards. God, I hate them so much. Did you guys see where he went? I didn't see where he went. There he is. Oh, I can't even get him. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous, people. Turn the lights back on again. There he is. Ah, finally. Third time's a charm, eh? Cost me a lot of ammo and a bit of health. Alright, we should just be able to traverse through this part. No, there's more mannequins. Some are easier than others, huh? On the plus side we've got there. Oh, that's a bit of a waste of a health drink, but that's okay. Let's move right along. So, we are now at door 2. And we've got the medium lightweight. I don't know which one opens next, to be honest. We'll figure this out. Yep. There we go. Alright, so that's our next door, is the bull, I'm assuming. And we are going to save again. So, relatively good progress here. I think we're making pretty good time. Now, where is the boar? Eyeless boar, just ahead of us. But no doubt we've got more mannequins. Let's turn these lights on again so we can see anything. I can hear them. No, it's not the eyeless boar. I thought we just opened this door. Let's check this map again. As you can see, she's a pretty decent sized place. Headless serpent, we've done that. Let's just go back and check this, shall we? Is there a door we have missed? That is the question. You can just hear these things everywhere, can't you? It's pretty freaky when you are playing it. Was it this one? No, let's just go have a quick squizzy back at our map. Sorry about this, guys. You think I would... don't like backtracking in my videos, but occasionally it does happen. So, it is the bull. So that's the eyeless boar there. So, let's just check our maps again. This is what we call a little bit of troubleshooting. Headless serpent. Where is our next door? It's a good question, people. There's just so many of them. They just don't stop. Oh. Right, so I'm missing a door. Back to this whole door thing. I don't particularly want to be running around forever. Here it is. This is the one we're looking for. Now, what section are we in here? Would you believe it? More prison cells. Ah, these things. Oh, where'd that come from? Did you even see that, people? Oh, I didn't see that. Strategic retreat here. As usual, it's the mannequins that make this game beautiful and annoying all at the same time. See, why can't all monsters be nice and easy like that, right? Oh, better take a health kit. I can just hear them everywhere. Hopefully you can hear all that coming through your audio, but I could just hear monsters scratching around all the way through here. Kind of just want to attack them head on, to be honest with you. Oh, look at that. 2 for 1. See down? They're still everywhere, you can still hear them. Okay, I don't have the key for that. What room number is this? C4? So we need the C4 key now. You see that little under there? I think that's where we're going to go next from memory. We will get there though. There is quite a bit of, there is very combat heavy. This this whole thing really. It's very, very combat heavy. Cell block D. Take this opportunity to save while we're at it, people. Now, interesting, if you have a look at my previous save games, you can see it was about 5 extra hours by the time I'd gotten to this point. So you can see how more efficient you are on the second playthrough. It's taken me 5 hours less. But there is a challenge to complete the game in 10 hours or less. Now, that's very interesting, because there is ways to do speed playthroughs of this game, which I won't go into too much detail about, but effectively if you've got a lot of the safe codes or the codes for doors and that kind of thing, you can actually cut out a huge amount of game time by... do we need to go to D block? Is that where we're going? We do have the D block key. Used a hell of a lot of handgun ammo. In fact, we might even switch to some other weapons here just to give us time to replenish our handgun ammo. We do have the rifle now, of course. You mannequins can stay over there for now, thank you very much. You see, they're just everywhere, aren't they? These mannequins. Now, where are we? Okay, we've still got a couple of doors to check in the D block here. So we'll just quickly do that. Oh, hello. Shiv. So what's the shiv key for? Interesting note there. Where did he come from? Little bastards. Right, what we're going to do, I'm pretty sure that shiv key is for this cell door here. Come here. Oh, look, there's another one right there. Oh, man. There's just so many of these mannequins. Alright, here we go. Into this next section here. It's just a ridiculous amount of mannequins, to be honest. Deal with that first. Alright, here we are, the showers and the changing room. Right, so this, if you don't recall from previous videos, is quite a heavy combat section. So we're about to have a big fight, basically. I did remember that mannequin was there. Strangely enough, it didn't attack us straight away, so that was a bonus. And a health kit. In fact, we need to clear up a bit of health here, guys. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but the smoke coming out of the back end of the gun, or the barrel end of the gun I should say, how cool is that? One of the cooler things that I do like about this game. So let's just have a look. We'll just double check all our areas here, just make sure we've got everything we need before we move on. I am going to be wanting to get out of this section pretty quickly once we activate this fight sequence. So I'm pretty much going to explore now and do everything I need to do in the way of getting all the items and things that we need here. You can see all these monsters that are lying on the ground here. These guys are all going to come to life once we activate this sequence. We're just going to work around in a bit of a grid here just to make sure that we've picked up all items. Something I highly recommend you do is just to work your way around a bit of a grid. Just make sure you've got everything that you need. Plunge back into darkness there, which we won't mind too much because we're going to go turn that light on again before we kick off with the next section. So yet another one of those tablets or echoes from the past. Relatively confident that we've checked the outside here now. Just checking the inside lanes. What I might actually do is we'll go turn this light back on. Now this is actually one of those parts of the game where you can actually get killed quite easily here. I don't know where my last save point was, but maybe I should have saved it again. But let's just make sure we've got everything. We're almost there, and we're going to activate this fight sequence Alright, we've got the shotgun, we've got plenty of health, let's do it. There you go. Now we're going to run. This is probably the best way, I think, to attack this area, is to get into this corridor. Oh, Jesus. Take the opportunity to get some health into us as well. Be very surprised if that was it. I'm not one to shy away from a fight, so I'm happy to go back and have a look. Well, there you go, that was it. Here I was expecting a bigger fight, but wasn't to be. Can't forget our mannequin friends. Okay, we'll take this opportunity just to quickly save it. We can probably just save downstairs, to be honest. But we might as well save it as we go. Now, how do I get back downstairs? That's a good question. Here we go. This will do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, we're making pretty good progress here, guys. I think it definitely helps that I've played through this before. I'll just check the map quickly, because we did just run through, pretty much just run through that section there. So we've been to the shower rooms, we've done all of that. We can't get into that next section yet, so yeah, I think we've done pretty good there, guys. So we're going to open the next section. What's the next section going to be? It's going to be either the boar or the dove. I can't remember which one it's going to be. Let's try for the boar, shall we? There we go. So that's the boar. What we're going to do, we're going to quickly save the game. I need to switch over so we can get onto almost done with my recording here, guys. So I'm going to stop the recording, restart it, and we can keep going on our playthrough. Right, so we've unlocked the next door, so that means we've only got basically 2 doors to go. Now we are about an hour through here. Eyeless boar, so that's where we're up to. So we are about an hour through, making some good progress. Now, what section are we in now? Oh, the infirmary. I can hear monsters. doors, I just can't see them. Oh, there's one in there. Alright, well, we'll get back to those guys. Sure we can't get through that door anyway. I'm sure there is a way. Is this the way? I think this is the way. Alright, where's our other guy? He'll be in here somewhere. How did he get around that side? Somehow got over that side. There he is. Did he open the door? I'd be pretty impressed with that, to be honest. Oh, let's go shoot him. Oh, somehow he managed to open the door and lock the door. There he is. Oh, I tell you, we're getting through the ammo on the old handgun. We had over 100 rounds before we walked into this prison, so obviously I'm using it as my weapon of choice here. I could use a chainsaw, but you know, it's a bit boring just chainsawing everyone, to be fair. So I am gonna... the chainsaw is good, but... Alright, now, where are we? We're in the infirmary. We'll work our way through here. Oh, we've checked that already. Alright. So, infirmary. What does that mean, guys? It means nurses. Means nurses. Now, this is the visitors area. Check that out. It's pretty much as you would in a normal... How did that not kill him? Oh, that's bizarre that the shotgun didn't kill him after one shot, let alone two. Alright. More ammo. Well needed ammo, of course. Where is he? Alright, let's just check our map, see where we are. Cool. So we have to wait for this cloud of acid or whatever this is to dissipate. So we can get our way through. Toilets. Always check the toilets, guys, always. I know it's a pain up the butt to always check them, but you know, there is items here that we can collect. And we do like the items. It's like you get a dopamine hit from picking up items. Fuck me. What was that? I don't remember that from last time, but either way, it scared the hell out of me. thing I don't like about the about the chainsaw is that it's loud. Don't like the loud. But it is a great weapon. Oh, it's interesting that it's a save point here, but let's just take advantage of the save point and save it, shall we, people? Alright. Yeah, don't like the loud of the chainsaw. It's just not cricket. Reap what you sow. Oh, isn't that lovely? Now I am expecting a whole bunch of nurses there. Oh, that's right, I don't have the key for that yet. I think it's through the infirmary from memory. Here we go. This rifle is good for certain situations, isn't it? It's good versus the nurses. The nurses take a bit to drop. Good to have a bit of backup there. I always wonder what these guys are watching on the TVs here. Anything else of interest in this room? We'll just check the map again. We're in the break room. Alright, so we're not in the infirmary proper yet. Was there something else here that was of interest? This room here. Way into that, there we go. More handgun ammo, which we desperately need. Alright, to the next part here. That was fun, wasn't it, people? Let's have a look around. More ammo, like that. We like that. That's how it's done, people. God, I love the nurses. I'm probably making it look a little bit easier than it is with the nurses. Now that key we need to open the door back where we were before, so we will get back there. The nurses are not easy. Let me just put that out there. The nurses are definitely not easy. But when you've got an abundance of ammo, you can make it look easy. Okay, I think we're done here. Just check the old map. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. Alright, we're just going to make our way around. And where was that doorway? It's oh yeah, down to the end of this corridor here. And then we're going to progress through up here, I believe. That's where we're going. Reap what you sow. There's that note there. Alright, here we go. Now let's just check our map and see where we are. So this is going to take us up to, I believe, the top of the chapel from memory. So once we're at the top of the chapel, yes, we are at the top of the chapel, we're going to pick up another weight. Now I think from memory that's our last weight. Freaky. Oh, look, it's a mannequin. Oh, how I missed you. Yeah, so this is this the warden's office? I don't remember. But either way, this is going to give us what we need to get into the next section. Oh, that kid's crying is just terrible. Right, yeah, that's right. So we have to type I C K. There we go. Now it's not our last weight, it's our second to last weight that we've got here. So the last weight is the one that's going to open up what I guess you'd call the last section of the prison. So should we save it? We should save it while we're here. Yeah, so it's basically the prison is pretty much made up of these 4 doors that we open with the various weights. Once we get the 5th weight, we can actually open up the main clue, which leads us into a bit of a sequence which I don't fully understand from the first playthrough, but effectively it's a sequence that we go into multiple combat situations to end the prison. So we're almost there, which is good news. Because I don't like being in this prison, to be honest with you. So I would rather get out of here. Unfortunately, it's a freaky looking cross, isn't it? Unfortunately, it doesn't get any better. Yeah, we need to get downstairs, so I think we'll just go down here. There we go. Oh, can't go down that way. That's a bit rude, isn't it? That's because that's one of the doorways. So there's another exit down here. Is it this way? There's another doorway. We'll just check that. Ah, okay, it's down here. Down here? Is it here? Here we go. You can just hear these monsters everywhere. I'm actually not going to worry about them too much here, unless they actually come and attack me. Alright, so this leads us to the last door. Now what's the last door? It must be the dove. Alright, so we've got that lightweight there, so... oh, I can't remember how to... With all of this, it's just a sequence of... Here we go. So there's the dove. Dove's open. We're going to make our way to that door now. I'm pretty sure that's right. Let's just check our maps and make sure we're on the right track here. So the wingless dove is downstairs. We've been here. Been to the infirmary. We've been up to the warden's office. And so this is the lower level section, yes. Alright, let's go. Alright, this is like the dungeon. It's a pretty freaky looking place, isn't it? Now, I can't even remember what we're doing in here. There is, I can't remember. There is a room here where we need to get the last of the weights. There it is. There's the weight there, if you can see it on the ground. So that is the last weight we need. Now there is a way to open these doors, obviously, which we will endeavour to find. Oh. Gotta love the old mannequins, eh? Alright, where are we? We're gonna go up to these these cells on the left here. Hopefully find some items of interest. Little bastards. Alright, there's a ladder upstairs. I can't remember what that's for. But we did miss F9, so we'll go back there. Always check each room, people. Oh, there you go, that's how we get back upstairs. Now, before we go upstairs, I think there is a reason we need to go up there. I think that might be... But we need to check every area here first, of course. Because things like health that we need to pick up. Bloody mannequins. Oh, that thing just destroyed my health. So much so I have to have a syringe. There you go. First time I've had to have a syringe for a while, so, yeah, mannequins. Mannequins, people. Love them. Alright, let's, I've gotten a bit discombobulated here, so where are we? Did we go into F... This one here, that's where we need to go. Some ammo there. Right, so we're just going to check the rest of the space here. Because there will no doubt be things that we need or want. This person's obviously a bit of a bookworm. Oh, hello. Now that has something to do with Silent Hill lore. I'm not entirely sure what. Yeah, can you hear that? Pretty freaky. Alright, anything else here of interest? I don't think so. Alright, now where are we? Burning Man. Classic. Cool. I don't think I remember that from the first one. Oh, I think I missed this room in the last thing because I haven't seen this before. This is cool. Very artistic. Very cool. Anything of interest in here? I don't believe so. Is it this one? There we go. That's what we need. What do you reckon, people? Pyramid Head? Just some scares for us. Now what is in there? That's interesting. There's no way into there. It's like a just a devoid space. Alright, let's get out of here. We've got our last weight, so we're good to go. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos, people. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the page. It really does help out. And you know, if you want to see more videos like this, these playthroughs, please give us a like, please give us a subscribe, and you know, I'll keep doing these videos for you. To be honest, I'm just enjoying making the videos, playing the game. But you know, if other people enjoy them too, fantastic. Alright, I'm going to give it a quick save. In fact, we probably should have saved it after this. Alright, so we've got our final weight. Now, I can't remember the sequence here, so this might be a little bit of playing around. Almost. Maybe that one over there? No. Maybe we need to have one of the big ones over there, eh? Here we go. Alright, the execution lever. Now, I can't remember the sequence. I'm going to have to you guys are going to have to help me out with this. Right, so each one goes into a different slot. So if we have a look at, so we'll read each one. The reason I have to say was survive another day. To them, it was a loaf of bread. To me, a cherished step forward. Alright, so young ones, that's probably going to go to there. This one here, I depart with great haste, leave not a single trace. Ever faithful to my creed, all is right which feeds my greed. So, so actually that one probably goes there. I don't pre-memorize these things, people. I just kind of play the game. Alright. Once the sun is crest, it's this one. I think that one goes there, and that one maybe goes there. I think that's right. I could be wrong. Maybe it is that way round. Right, that one's probably right. That one's probably right. Aha. So it's probably that one and that one. Let's just check this. Alright. For the sake of not being too boring, I'm going to just quickly save this here, and then we're gonna just double check, make sure I've got the right puzzle pieces in the right place, and then we'll go from there. Right, let's get back to this, and it's become a little bit lighter, as you can see. Now I'm pretty sure I've got all the puzzle pieces correct in the right order, so really it's just a case of well, selecting a noose. Here we go. Ah, there's no way I got this right first time. No way. Oh, my God, would you believe it? I did. Alright, so, we are in the morgue, and that's us. We are basically through the prison. Now, I swear to God, I didn't think we'd get that right. I was actually expecting us to get into some combat there. Last time I played it through, I fell down that thing, ended up in 2 rounds of combat with different monsters before I ended up in this morgue here. So I lucked on to getting the right answer there. I understand it's random. So here we go. We have now entered... Well, we haven't entered anything yet. We've fallen down holes. But that actually really surprised me, guys, because I was actually expecting us to go through a couple of rounds of combat there. So, like I say, I've picked the right answer, and we have just finished the prison section of Silent Hill. So, in this section here, we're about to move into the labyrinth. So this is probably going to be our, I would probably say third to last video, I would say. So we're now up to the labyrinth. After the labyrinth, we've got a couple more sections to play through. So we're really right at the business end here, guys. But look, hopefully you've enjoyed that. That prison section was a lot quicker and a lot less painful than what it was for me in the past, in my previous playthrough. So I'm quite pleased we got through that so quickly. This video will probably be shy of 2 hours by the time I put it together. So quite quick getting through the old prison there. I think it probably took me about 4 hours last time. Maybe not that long, but it took me quite a while. But here we are at the entranceway to the labyrinth. So I'm going to save the game. I hope you guys have enjoyed that, and we will see you on the next playthrough. Cheers, guys.